Hey everyone, my name is Tiara Fair, and today we are talking all about Do More 24 Delaware. It is actually in 1 week, well, 8 days if you want to be really specific. And it starts on March 4th at 6 p.m. to March 5th at 6 p.m. And today in particular, we've been talking about Do More 24 over and over again, and we've had a lot of amazing people talk about it and bringing on a Facebook Live. But I have some really, really special guests today, and I'm so excited. So I have with me Tynetta Brown from Philanthropy, Delaware, Sheila Bravo from Dana, and Michelle Taylor from United Way of Delaware. And honestly, I'm going to let them talk because I'm around like living legends, amazing women in nonprofit today. We're really just going to first talk about why you all think that Do More 24 is so important to nonprofits, Delaware nonprofits. And anybody can jump in, whoever.
All right, well, I'll jump in because I'm just so excited about this. When this Do More 24 started a couple of years ago, was really recognizing that there's so many wonderful nonprofits in the state of Delaware doing great work. And sometimes they have trouble getting noticed. And so this opportunity on one day to bring together in one place the opportunity to see the amazing work that is happening in the state of Delaware, and that you can very easily make a contribution to anyone, or quite frankly, into many nonprofits all at once. It's just amazing that this can happen, and it can happen in a very easy way. And so that's why I'm excited. Dana, our role is to really help champion nonprofits. And so we are thrilled that Do More 24 is here, and it's here for another year. And I think this year is going to be an amazing year.
I would echo that, Sheila. We launched Do More 24 6 years ago. Actually, this is our 6th year, 2 years in partnering with Spur Impact, who has helped us to have greater outreach, greater visibility, right? Raise more money. And what I'm super excited this year, right? Every year, I think is an opportunity to highlight the great work of the nonprofit sector. But this year, second to none. Given the pandemic, I know that our healthcare workers have been on the front line and have been our local heroes, but we have so many unsung heroes within the nonprofit communities. I want the community to know, right, that your nonprofit sector has been working hard to make sure that the needs still been met, right? So from doing food drives, right, to making sure you've had bottled water, to ensuring that babies have Pampers, to ensuring that we've all had PPE, and, that your assistance with utility bills and your rent bills, and that medication was still being delivered to our seniors. None of that would have happened without this amazing group of caring individuals, which we all here like to call our colleagues, that are working on the front line on your behalf. And so this is our opportunity to go back into those organizations, to highlight them, but also to provide an opportunity for all of you to give. This is your moment to contribute to causes you care about and to organizations that are working tirelessly to make sure that our community is well served.
Awesome. Tynetta, what would you say to everyone who maybe doesn't really know about Do More 24, but they might want to get involved? Why do you think that they should get involved? Individuals, like your friends and your network.
Yeah, and me coming from the side that brings together those who actually fund the work of the nonprofits and fund work in our state, I think individuals just being able to contribute to that, and as Michelle and Sheila alluded to, the important work that still needs to get done, the need continues to be there, and for individuals to be a part of supporting over 350 nonprofits to continue to deliver services that our government can always deliver, or just our nonprofits are challenged to deliver, but make every effort to continue to do so. I think individuals being able to participate in this very defined 24-hour opportunity, I think it's very, very critical, and it's really a way for the community residents to feel connected to what's happening in their state on behalf of their neighbors.
I completely agree with all of you. And one of the things that I always tell people when we talk about why give on 4th and 5th, because honestly, we can give to nonprofits all throughout the year. But why give on March 4th and 5th during Do More 24? Some of it is the prizes. So we have a crazy prize package. Did you all see all the prizes? And I mean, all of our organizations are really have contributed in some way, shape, or form to the prizes, but man, we have some really good prizes. And one of them in particular, United Way really spearheaded and sponsored is the BIPOC Leadership Prize. So basically, the organizations that are led by persons of color will be eligible for this special prize. We'll be giving to the two large organizations, the top 2 large organizations and top 2 small organizations. So we are really just excited about that too, because giving on that day means that you are able to maximize your dollars. You're not just giving $1, but there are a lot of companies that we're matching. You give and your nonprofit could win an extra $500 if you give during a certain hour and they win the prize. And that is pretty cool.
It is cool. And also, I just noticed, maybe we don't always talk about it enough, but, even with Delaware Auto Team, the car. So if people give at least $100, right, they are eligible for the drawing for the car. And so on top of helping a worthwhile organization, on top of helping the organization get prizes, you yourself might get a prize. Drive away with an amazing prize.
That is pretty awesome. That is pretty.
And my understanding is, and Tara just confirmed this, that if a nonprofit still wants to participate in the Do More 24, they can. So they still have time to sign up till Friday. Is that correct?
It is up until Friday. So there's actually the domore24delaware.org. If you go there right now, it's on the corner of our screen so everyone can see it. But if you go there right now and you click the Start Here button at the top left corner, you're a new nonprofit, you just start. If you are a nonprofit that participated with us last year, there's a space for you and you can sign in again. And if you need any help, the Do More 24 Delaware team is here to help you. So if there's no question we haven't answered or we haven't heard. There are some comments in here. We have a lot of, it's Sarah. So Sarah is listening and she's just saying good afternoon and tagging everybody. That's awesome. That is pretty awesome. Ladies, I just want to say thank you for your leadership with nonprofits across Delaware. We really appreciate you. And we're just going to, last thoughts before we go, telling people why they should give or telling people they should give now. You can call anybody out if there's any particular nonprofit hasn't signed up yet. But anything you want to say before we wrap up and go?
Well, I just want to say, having been on the other side of Do More 24 when it all started, having worked at United Way, is that thank you all for the energy, the efforts through our sponsors, Barclays, and everyone's, just really the energy and effort poured into creating an easy opportunity for nonprofits to be resourced in a different way by the broader community, individuals that can participate versus feeling you need to be a foundation donor or being a corporate funder. Here's a way for just your average neighbor to participate and see that the work continues to the benefit of our community. So I applaud, this effort and giving, just casting that net wide so everyone can contribute and support to fill all the various needs that our neighbors experience across our state. So I just think it's a wonderful, just making it so easy, to be able to promote that your organization is a part of this big giving day and this big giving focus. You can't get anything any easier than that, the way it's been executed. So thank you to everyone that has touched this piece. We certainly support every effort of this as an organization, and being, as I said, on the funder side and a nonprofit as well. We still need to operate it as well, but I really applaud you all for the effort.
My one little tag is to encourage people, when you see the Facebook plug about giving, right, on March 4th and 5th, share it. If all of you listening will not only give, but if you could share it with your own social media, share it with a family member or friend, that's how we're going to surpass our goal from last year. Like, what you can easily do for us is just hit the share button and tell other people why you gave.
And I would echo that. Imagine if every board member of every nonprofit that's participating not only gave themselves, but had 2 friends or 2 family members give as well. And then think about all of the matching dollars that have put into this year to amplify those gifts. This can be a really powerful and transformative set of hours, literally hours, that we can make a difference, not just for the agencies, but more importantly for the impressive work that they do in our local communities. So we hope you'll participate. We hope you'll spread the word. And again, want to thank not only the Do More 24 team, but also the many philanthropy partners and some government partners that have joined in to help make this day a tremendous success.
Awesome. Thank you again, ladies. I can't name every sponsor because undoubtedly I'm going to miss one and I'll be in a lot of trouble. But I do want to give a special shout out to Discover and Barclays, because this year they are our philanthropic champions. And we just want to really say thank you to them and their contribution. We also want to make sure we say thank you to all of our sponsors. We love you all equally, and you're all as important. And make sure you check out our website because we have our list of all of our sponsors. Very lastly, in addition to a million other, we have a lot of prizes. So I'm really excited for nonprofits this year because there's so many chances to amplify their gift. So when you give, you could make it easily. Give them $10 and they can make $100 off of it just from, really working hard. We have Jimmy Allen actually agreed to do a benefit concert for us. So at 8:00 on March 5th, there is going to be a Jimmy Allen concert, and every person that gives $50 or more to a nonprofit during Do More 24 will get a ticket to that concert. Oh my goodness. If you guys haven't heard Jimmy Allen, I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't listen to country music, but I saw a picture of him and he's cute enough that we might want to make sure that we spend that $50. And so if you're a guy, listen to his music, it's okay if you're like, no, it doesn't matter if he's cute to me. If you're a girl or guy, I'm not really interested. Well, I got it. But if nothing else, he is a good-looking young man, and we should make sure that we spend that $50. I had to have some comic relief. So again, ladies, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone in advance for donating. Make sure you donate on March 4th and 5th to your favorite nonprofits. We need you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck, Delaware.
Yes, indeed. Take care.